All right, so today we're gonna dive in to something pretty cool. I think we're looking at Katahdin Audio.
Sure.
They're a pro audio company, and they're based in Maine,
Maine, yeah, East Waterboro.
East Waterboro, Maine. And they make some really interesting gear, and their whole thing is about crafting sound that moves people.
Yeah, you know what's cool is like right off the bat, you can tell they're coming from a very specific place. Like the founder, Kent Whitten,
Right.
he's really into Bill Fitzmaurice's folded horn designs.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, so like right away, they're going to be focused on like getting the most out of their speakers, especially when it comes to bass.
Oh, for sure. For sure. So, like, I mean, just for people who aren't as familiar with that world, like, what is the big deal about folded horns?
Well, basically, it's about efficiency. Like
Mm,
by folding the sound path inside the speaker cabinet, you can get a smaller speaker driver to
okay.
like really push out those low frequencies. Like
Interesting.
you'd normally need a way bigger speaker to get that kind of bass.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and that's like super important for pros.
Yeah.
They don't want to be lugging around huge cabinets all the time.
Right, totally. And you can really see that in their product lineup. Like, they've got the Jack 12, the Simplex 15, the Omnitop 08 and 15.
Yeah, and those were all priced pretty reasonably, like between $8.99 and $11.49.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And then if you really want to shake the walls, they've got the Titan 39 subwoofer.
Oh, yeah, that's their big boy.
That one's $13.99, and the Tuba 24 subwoofer, that one's $11.99.
So, like, a solid range, for whatever you need.
Yeah, and what's interesting to me is the pricing. Like they're not trying to be the most expensive brand out there,
Right.
but they're also not cheap. They're aiming for that sweet spot.
Yeah, like professionals and serious enthusiasts.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, beyond the whole folded horn thing, is there anything else that ties their different models together?
Well, the names themselves, like Jack Omnitop Simplex, they probably refer to specific design features.
Mm-hmm.
But like overall, I think it's all about power and clarity.
Yeah.
Like they're building stuff for people who need their sound to cut through,
Yeah, for sure.
not necessarily for like audiophiles,
Yeah.
who are all about subtle nuances and stuff.
This is a different market.
Exactly.
One thing that I noticed that I really liked was how you can really see the personal touch of the founder, you know?
Oh, yeah, Kent Whitten. Yeah.
He's right there on the About Us page talking about, how they're partners in crafting sound that moves people.
It's cool. Yeah.
It's not just some faceless corporation.
Definitely, yeah.
It's like he really cares about this stuff.
It builds trust, for sure.
And he even says, like, straight up, no smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, I love that.
Just meticulously engineered gear that works as hard as you do.
It's refreshing, you know?
Totally.
Especially in an industry where there's so much hype.
So true.
They're just focused on the engineering and the performance.
And that's got to resonate with the people who are buying their stuff.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if anyone's interested in checking out their gear, they take pretty much every kind of payment you can think of.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
American Express, Apple Pay, Diners Club, Discover, Google Pay, MasterCard, PayPal,
Wow.
Shop Pay, Venmo, Visa.
That's smart. They're making it super easy to buy.
Right.
Yeah.
So to recap, we've got Katahdin Audio up in Maine,
Yeah.
founded by Kent Whitten, who's super passionate about making sound that's powerful and clear.
Right.
And he's using those really interesting folded horn designs inspired by Bill Fitzmaurice.
That's key.
They're making gear for people who need it to work reliably,
For sure.
Like no BS, just great sound.
They're kind of in a league of their own, with
Yeah.
that local feel and the founder being so involved.
And that commitment to engineering.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it really makes you think,
About,
like how those same principles could be applied in other areas,
what do you mean?
Like that idea of getting amazing results through clever engineering instead of just like throwing more power at a problem.
Right.
Like, I don't know, just something to ponder.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, so that's our deep dive into Katahdin Audio.
Fascinating stuff.
Definitely. Thanks for listening.
See ya.